Debbie.
And I'm Tim.
Welcome to Vintage Food Farm, or should I say welcome to Hanoi, Vietnam. Today we are going to get a $7.50 train to Ninh Binh. So Ninh Binh is absolutely stunningly beautiful. We're going to stay in the countryside. We're going to go on a boat ride. We're going to climb a mountain. It is absolutely beautiful and we're going to show you. So we are at the Hanoi Station, which is called Gar Hanoi, which is one of those words gar where it means a whole lot of things. So gar is chicken, but this is not chicken station, this is Gar Hanoi. So this is Hanoi Station and we're going to get our train ride from here to Ninh Binh. We could have got a sleeper, but it's only 2 hours and 15 minutes. So we've got the comfortable seat section, but let's go and see what this station is like. We did come and get our tickets the other day because we weren't sure exactly how it was going to work. And there was a little bit of a translation problem, but we are now back at the station with our tickets. So let's go and see what it's like. I can see there's 2 places to buy food out the front here. And the guy's also explaining to me that there are luggage lockers here. So if you were staying in Hanoi and you didn't keep your hotel and you wanted somewhere to store your luggage, they do have that here as well. But right now we've got our tickets. We need to work out how to get into the actual station. I'm hoping there's somewhere we can get a drink, a cold drink when we get in there. But we'll see what happens. Hello. Ninh Binh?
30 minutes before the bus time we can go.
Okay.
You will wait in the room.
Come on.
Is there food in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's food in here, so we're going to go into the VIP room and wait for our train, which the lady said is 30 minutes. Come on, come on. So it is a very simple process, like any train station. You buy your ticket and then you get on the train. Xin chào, xin chào.
Do you want to sit in here? What time is training?
3:15.
Okay, you
Yes.
can here, sitting here.
Come on, thank you. Oh, nice, nice. Hello, xin chào. So they've got a lovely room that you can sit in. It looks like you can get an iced coffee and they've got some drinks over there as well. Very lovely. Ninh Binh. Do you want to get a drink as well?
Yeah.
Come on, thank you so much. What is it?
She said, I have no idea. Beware of waiting for the VIP train. Please use the service.
What does that mean?
And I have drinks and food available.
Anyway, they've got food and drinks available. Oh, she was the lady from the food and drink store, so that makes more sense. And she was using Translate to communicate with us. So this is like the airport lounge for the train. There's some people waiting out there. I don't know why. Maybe because they've got cheaper seats, but everyone's coming in here now. So I'm going to go and see what there is to buy. So I want to get 2 cups of noodles, just in case we get to our homestay and there's no food around because it's out in the countryside. So I'm going to get 2 cups of noodles because they should have a kettle. I believe there is a restaurant, but just to make sure there's no starving to death here.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Yeah.
How much are the noodles?
20.
Can I get 2 cups of noodles?
Yeah, 2.
Yes. No water to take away. Yeah.
No water.
No water.
Yeah.
And do you have coffee?
Coffee. Yeah.
Coffee.
Coffee. Vietnam coffee. Vietnam coffee.
Yeah, Vietnam coffee. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
2. Yes. And 2 waters.
2 water.
How much of the water?
Yeah.
How much?
10.
Yes. Yeah.
10,000.
Yes.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, and 2 Vietnam coffees.
Vietnam.
Yes. Come on.
My ơi, đang ở đây này. 2 cà phê nhưng mà không biết là đen hay là nâu. Milk coffee or sugar coffee?
Milk.
Coffee milk.
Milk.
Coffee milk.
Yeah. Vietnamese. Yeah. Vietnam
Đây,
style.
hai cái này với 2 cốc cà phê bao nhiêu tiền?
40, 60.
130,000. Yeah, it done.
Come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Coffee later.
Yes, later. Yes. Come on. Thank you so much.
Coffee hot and cold.
Coffee.
Cold. Hot.
Cold.
Okay.
Cold. Come on. So she was just asking if we wanted our Vietnamese coffees hot or cold, and we've said cold. So we've got our noodles in case we're going to starve to death tonight, and we've got a bottle of water each for the trip, and then we're getting a Vietnamese iced coffee brought to us by somebody very soon. The only reason I'm getting the noodles is because we're in the countryside. I believe they call it a homestay. It's not really a homestay, it's more like a country stay. And there's a couple of bamboo hut type situations around the place, but there is a restaurant. So in no way have we ever in a million years gone hungry in Vietnam. We get there at around 6 p.m. The homestay has arranged to pick us up from the train station, which is costing 150,000 dong, which is about $10, and that's a 21-kilometre drive to the homestay. So just in case we get there and there's no one else there and the restaurant's closed or something like that, at least we know we've got a cup of noodles. The other thing that could happen is if we slept in too long and we're held up in the morning to get breakfast or something, it's always good just to have a cup of noodles because you're always going to have hot water. Even if it's not in the room, someone will be able to give you hot water. So yeah, that's our backup 2-minute noodles. And now we are going to wait about 25 minutes for the train to leave, and our iced coffee will come in the meantime. And we are so excited. This is so cool. I love traveling like this. Like, we could have got a bus for 3 times the price or more. We could have got a sleeper, a private sleeper. I'll show you what it looks like. And that was only about $14 instead of $7 or a bit less. So very, very cheap. And if we had been going for a long time, we would have gotten the sleeper for sure, the first class private sleeper. But the fact that we are just going for a 2-hour drive, and I'd rather be like out where the people are and watching and looking and that sort of stuff. Yeah, $7.50, pretty cool. So that's Ho Chi Minh with all the workers that are building this railway line back in the day. So look at this, I can show you a sneaky little look at the sleepers. So that's a 4-bed, and then I believe there are 2-bed sleepers as well, but they look very comfortable. These people are already set up in here. I'm starting to have regrets that we didn't get the sleeper. It looks really cool and really comfortable. Hello. I love train rides. I love train rides, I love bus rides, because you get to see the real place. So if you were doing like a bus trip from Hanoi to Hue or Hanoi to Hoi An, which I suspect would be like, I don't know, 12 hours, 13 hours, something like that, then the sleeper would be a great option. So you can see that everything is in English and Vietnamese, so it's so easy to find your way around. And I'm going back to the VIP room to wait for my coffee. The train leaves at 3:30 and we should get there around 5:30 or just after. And then the Homestay is sending someone to pick us up at 6. We've got our coffee. I thought that was a straw.
Whoa.
That looks very yummy and very strong.
It's like a beautiful cold hot chocolate. cold dark chocolate more than coffee. It's so good.
The quality of coffee in Vietnam is exceptional. It is so good. Unbelievable. It's icy cold, it's strong, it's frothy, it's got a bit of a hazelnutty chocolatey flavour. It's so good. Vietnamese coffee is unbelievable. Hanoi coffee is unbelievable. One of the best coffees I've ever had in my life. And this is another reason why you really try food around stations and big bus stops, because they do really well for local people. Like, local people demand really good food. So whenever there is a cafe or a restaurant near a big station or coffee, we always try it. Same with if you go to a really big shopping mall. If you cross the road from that shopping mall to somewhere, every time there's a little strip of fantastic local restaurants, because the people in the shopping centres who work in the shopping centres every day do not want to eat in the shopping centres. They want good food, so they always eat just outside the shopping centres. That coffee is very good. Very, very good. The VIP section is livening up. Everyone is so excited about this trip. It sort of feels like before you go on a school excursion or a school camp, everyone's all really excited. Everyone's moving, so I think we're meant to go. I have no idea. We're just going to go with the flow. Xin chào. Xin chào. I don't know where we're going. We're just going to go.
This is my girlfriend.
Oh! Wasn't really. Vietnamese people are pretty funny.
One.
Oh yeah. Come on. So everyone else has got sleepers except for us, but we need to find number 1. So here's the funny thing. I went on the soft seats because I wanted to be with more people, but all the people are in the sleepers and we're the only people on this end of the train. Xin chào. Come on.
Em nhân viên đây này, có khách vào này, ra vé đấy. Anh cứ móc. Hùng ơi.
So we're looking for seat 11 in compartment 1, and there is not one other person here. So if we'd gone with the sleepers, we would have been in with everybody else. Number 11? 11? 11. 11.
11.
Thank you. So they do look like very comfortable seats. They've got a little footstool, they've got a cup holder. And we are the only people in this carriage.
That's because we got first entry because we're right there.
No, it's not. Is it? Oh. So this is the exciting thing, that there is a food cart here, and that seems to be where the staff go. And then there's a little basin here so that you can wash your hands. I don't know if there's a toilet or not. There seems to be behind that door. Here. No, oh, I thought, sorry, I thought it was the toilet. WC? Ah, thank you. Come on, come on. So there is a toilet just around the corner, and then there's a basin for washing your hands as well. It's very nice. And comfortable chairs. So these are the comfortable seats. Then in the carriages ahead of us are the sleepers, and then in the back are like bench seats. Which are obviously not as comfortable as these ones, but yeah, pretty cool for $7.50.
Okay.
So there's a lever down the side that lifts up your footrest, and then that is very, very comfortable. That is great. And there's more people coming now, so we're not alone. So when we're driving out of the station and into Hanoi, we're actually going to drive down Train Street. So we'll take you to Train Street one day. Basically, you sit in a coffee shop on the side of the railway tracks. And as the train goes past, it goes past very closely and very fast. Well, it's not really fast, but it's dangerous, and it's really cool. But we're actually going to be sitting on the train, looking at the people, looking at the train. There's people coming into our cabin now. I will point out that the toilet is a normal toilet as well, not a squat toilet. I didn't get a chance to see if there was any toilet paper in there, but always bring tissues when you're travelling throughout anywhere in Southeast Asia, just in case. It's just started raining outside. Looks like there's a hot and cold water machine as well. This guy's wife is cold and the air conditioning vent is broken and wouldn't close, so he's jimmied up a bit of cardboard and stuffed it in there so that the air doesn't come out on her. So it's now 3:28 and we should be taking off, or I don't know what a train does. We should start it at 3:30, so 2 minutes and we should be on our way.
Cà phê nước suối nào, bia nước ngọt nào, mì tôm, mì
And beer, you can get beer and coffee, popcorn, cups of noodles.
Hello.
Got some sort of noodle. We'll just get one and try it just to see what it is. I don't know what it even is. I'm just going to get some and see what it is. Was that corn?
Corn dumpling.
Dumpling.
Dumpling?
Yes, dumpling.
1, 2, 3.
One.
1, okay, 20.
Two.
Two.
Or 40.
Or corn. One dumpling, one corn.
And one corn.
Okay, and corn 60.
Come on.
Okay.
So it's like a steam bun. Looks very good.
Okay.
Come on. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Và đầu tiếp theo. Có ngô luộc nóng ngon, bánh bao nóng hổi, trứng gà, trứng lộn, mì tôm, xúc xích.
So it's a steam bun. It's very yummy. It's got pork, onion, egg. Wow, that is so cool and so different. So the bun is ever so slightly sweet. And then it's got a mixture of pork and spices and boiled egg. Maybe salted boiled egg, but I think just boiled egg. But it's nice, hey?
Quail egg.
Quail egg. Ah, it's quail egg. It is quail egg. This is why I love going on trains, just to try what they've got. And the pork is slightly seasoned, very porky. It's got a lot of onions in it, but yeah, very good. And we also got a cob of steamed corn.
Hot. It's so hot.
So I think it's more like a maize corn because it's a lot whiter than the corn that we get in Australia, which is very genetically modified sweet corn. But this probably won't be as sweet. We've had it before on bus trips in the middle of nowhere. I kind of like it. It's very plain. A lot starchier than sweet corn. It's okay, if I was hungry I'd eat it, but I'm not hungry, so really sort of gooey, starchy, and it doesn't have any sweetness at all, and it doesn't have any saltiness either, so yeah, very plain. So you can see now we're getting out into the more industrial areas with all the factories and all the mechanic workshops and all that sort of stuff. So we've just stopped at a station to pick up more people, and all the people that smoke have just run off onto the platform to smoke. There is so much to look at, which is why sometimes if it's not too long, you're better off to take the train or even a bus than you are the plane, because what you get to see is just incredible.
We're just under 40 kilometres away, more than halfway now.
We've taken a tour bus to Ninh Binh before, and this is much nicer. Really quiet, really relaxed. That's a wedding down there. So that lady is a passenger. She quickly runs down and tries to sell her little packets of bun, like rice in banana leaf. Is this Nam Dinh? Not Ninh Binh. No. Come on. Yeah. Next station. So this station is Ninh Binh, and then the station after this is Ninh Binh, which is where we get off. So this train goes all the way to Saigon, so there's a whole lot of people getting off now, and then there's a whole lot of people getting on as well.
Đây em nhìn không được. Tới Biên Hòa nó khách cũng vãn rồi.
This is why you don't get a private sleeper. So it's only 5:24 p.m, but it's very dark. It's been dark since about 1:30 this afternoon because of all the storms and all the rain. It's a whole trolley filled with fried food. We are nearly here. Xin chào. Bye bye.
Xin chào. Xin chào.
Chào, tạm biệt.
Xin chào. Xin chào. Tạm biệt.
Tạm biệt.
Tạm biệt.
Tạm biệt.
Tạm biệt.
Đúng rồi, tạm biệt. Tạm biệt.
Oh, goodbye. Tạm biệt.
Người nước gì?
She asked where you from.
Australia.
Tưởng là biết tiếng Việt Nam hỏi tiếng Việt Nam.
Australia.
Kangaroos.
Thank you.
Quay phim từ lúc trước rồi đấy.
Are you from Hanoi?
Hanoi.
Are you Vietnam?
Hanoi, Việt Nam.
Hanoi. Wow, good food. This is Hanoi, 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 Hanoi.
Hanoi rồi. Chào nhá. Hanoi. Chào. Hanoi chào.
So we should have someone from the homestay coming to pick us up at the station, fingers crossed. If not, we will try and get a grab. This is Ninh Binh. Hey, Ninh Binh.
Dừng bến.
Good.
Dừng bến. Cười suốt, cười.
Come on.
Cảm ơn
Yeah.
chị.
Yeah.
Cảm ơn.
Let's go. So there's heaps of people here waiting to drop you off wherever you want to get dropped off if you haven't already organised something. So that's a good thing to know. So we're now waiting for a taxi or a driver from the homestay. And hopefully he comes. So they said, what's the time now? They said 6. So our taxi driver or our Lyft just WhatsApped us. And just so that you know, if you're overseas and you only have data on your phone, WhatsApp uses your own phone number. So people can call you on WhatsApp if they have your phone number. And for example, when I booked this Airbnb, I put down my Australian phone number and my email address. So when they wanted to contact me to make sure that we didn't want a lift or we didn't need anything organised, they emailed me, but they also messaged on WhatsApp. And most of Southeast Asia will use WhatsApp for everything. So if you, when you're booking everything, if you just use your normal phone number, even if you don't have it when you get to Southeast Asia, they will use that number and try and get you on WhatsApp. So if you've got the WhatsApp app, then people can actually call and message you. And we can also call and message each other even if we don't have mobile service. So when we arrive at the little country stay, so it says it's a homestay. A homestay used to be where you would stay in somebody's home. This is more like just sort of like a country retreat with just a family running it, which is absolutely perfect for us. But when we get there, it's going to be pretty dark, so I don't think we'll be able to show you the place really until the morning, and then we'll do a proper tour. So our driver just picked us up and we are on our way to Lotus Field Homestay. So we've just arrived at the Lotus Field Homestay and it is absolutely beautiful, but you're not going to be able to see it too much now because it's dark. So we're going to give you a tour first thing in the morning. So it is now the morning and we are in heaven on earth. This place is absolutely beautiful. There was the most massive storm last night with lightning and thunder and rain. So I'm going to show you our bamboo hut that we are staying in here. They are definitely beautiful little bamboo retreats looking out over the beautiful landscape. I'll show you. So over there in the background you can see that's the restaurant. We're actually going to go for breakfast right now. And then in here is our beautiful room. So we've stayed in here last night, so I can tell you it is beautiful. It's got 2 4-poster beds. It has a table and chairs, a fridge with a mini bar. It has full reverse cycle air conditioning. Some sachets of Vietnamese coffee, but we'll get our coffee over at the breakfast. It has lots of power points. It has fans, full-length mirror. It has a wardrobe, and check out the view from this bath. So calm. You can hear all the insects and the birds. I think particularly because it rained so heavily last night. So this bamboo hut in the fields of rural Vietnam cost $82 a night, which is one of the most expensive places out here. It does not have a pool. It does not have a television, but wow, it is so calm and beautiful. There is something in that lagoon because we can hear it through the night gulping out of the water. So don't know what that is, but hope we don't find out. So let's go and see what we're going to have. It's going to be some sort of soup, I would assume.
Soup.
And it's not a buffet breakfast, it's a la carte. But it is included in the $82 a night. And the other thing is, so one thing was really sad last night. There's a guy who's staying here and everyone is just so happy and just like they've just struck gold by finding this place. So he decided that he wanted to stay for longer, but it is so booked out that they can't even give him a room. So if you do think that you want to stay here longer, book longer. Don't expect to be able to extend your stay necessarily. I know when I booked it on Airbnb, it was like, this place is normally booked out, it's so popular, and I just thought that was spin just to, you know, like, hurry, hurry, book, book, book. But yeah, I believe that it is actually true. It is booked out all the time, which I would totally understand. These huts are really large as well. They're quite spacious for what you would expect for a bamboo hut in the rural villages of Vietnam. The bamboo huts are in a sort of a line along the bottom of the limestone mountains, and then there's these little beautiful little concrete paths with concrete fake wood railing. And yeah, there's another 3 huts up that way, which means 6 huts in total. Man, this place is so beautiful. Like, we're here to go to the river and go on a boat in the river maybe, and go to Tam Kok and go to the rice fields. You could come here for a week. It is so beautiful. You could come here. Like, when the storm was happening, I was like, oh, maybe we're not going to get out there, because often Vietnamese drivers don't like to drive in really heavy storms. But I wasn't worried, because we could just stay here. It's absolute paradise. Heaven on earth. Heaven in Vietnam. I'm also happy that it's raining, because I love it. It's like they were having really hot, dry weather, and then we came and it started raining. Not that I'm paranoid or anything. So of course we'll put the link to this place in the description. But there's not just this place either. There are a whole lot of places out here. This one seems to be particularly remote feeling, but there's some beautiful places, and some of them do have a pool. So that's where the owners live, I think, over there. But they've also got a room where they sleep in this main area as well. Or maybe that's huts, is it? Yeah, so that means, so there's another 2 huts over there, which means 8 huts. And then I think the owner's big house is in the back behind. But then he's also got a room in here where they were sleeping last night. Papaya and guava growing everywhere, exactly the same as our place, because it's the tropics. Xin chào. Xin chào. Oh, what are you, garlic? Garlic and shallots.
Củ tỏi.
Củ tỏi.
Good morning.
Củ hành.
Gu hang. Gu hang and ku tai.
Yes.
Nice. Oh, smells good.
Yeah.
And there's your kitchen out there where you prepare everything. Wow. That's a beautiful kitchen. It's very good, isn't it? Oh, wow.
Thank you.
And then look out here. So it's raining this morning, so we will eat inside, but wow, this is so beautiful and so peaceful. And did you see their kitchen set up? I'm going to try and get in there and have a look. So if you look over this way, you can see all of the bamboo huts are set at the base of the limestone mountain. And those fishing rods mean that there are fish in that water. Wow. Okay, let's go eat. And the breakfast is a la carte, so we're going to find a table and we're going to sit down and eat our breakfast. The other thing is you can hear frogs everywhere, and I swear there could have been, but was probably underneath our hut last night, a frog. And if you have an Instagram moment, there is a bamboo hut to sit in and do a posy photo. Look at these orchids. Have a look at this. This is how hard the rain was last night. Rain and lightning and thunder. It was so amazing to be in a bamboo hut in the middle of it. But look at these vinca. The vinca got totally squashed. These are pea eggplant. Even a lot of the ornamental plants they're growing, most of them are the same as what we grow in Speewah in far north Queensland, Australia. So we've planted ourselves at the table and we're not moving for at least an hour. The service here is exceptional. I don't think we've ever stayed in such a beautiful place for a start. Like last night, they were so good, weren't they? Like making sure that we had the food that we wanted and the drinks that we wanted, giving us a full tour of the property. Come on, thank you so much.
Miss Dũng.
Oh, Mrs. Zoom. Mrs.
Yes.
Zoom. Zoom. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You want me?
So we're just looking at the breakfast menu now. So you can have a bowl of cornflakes with milk if you're absolutely totally insane. The options for breakfasts are mainly stir-fried noodles or soup noodles. There is cornflakes and milk if you want that. And then there are also things like omelette and toast and garlic butter toast, French banana bread, pancakes with fruit, coffee, fried rice. Looks good. Hello. Hello.
You are ready?
Yes, we're ready. We're ready. Oh, are we ready?
I'm ready.
Yep.
You've got your finger on the bowl of cornflakes. What was that?
For bowl?
Yes, on for
Burger.
And do you have any hot chili? Fresh chili? Chili?
One chili.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Yeah. Go out into the into the bush and pick the chili. Come on, come on. Thank you.
Drinks.
Cafe soda?
Cafe soda and you.
Same. Cafe soda.
That's
Yes.
milk,
Yes.
so-
And we're also getting a guava juice each, which is very exciting. And I'm just going out into the bush near the mountains to pick some chilies.
One or two.
Ooh. Fresh mango. Mmm. Vietnamese people know when to pick mangoes and when to cut them up. Not too ripe, they still need to be a little bit tart.
A fish walking across the road.
There is literally a fish walking across the road. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. I feel like picking him up and putting him in deeper water, but he seems okay. He's heading for the other river. This is nuts. So he's just got to get to there and then it drops off into the water and he's nearly there. And he's in. Tim's like, there's a fish crossing the road. I'm like, what? Unbelievable. Walking fish. He made it.
I'm just blown away. That is unbelievable.
Why did the fish cross the road?
To get to the other pond, he said it's not unusual at all. And over there, they're this big.
Ooh. Come on.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Gar.
Come on.
Look at that broth.
Chili.
Thank you. Come on. Thank you so much. So Tim is going to give the guava juice a go. Don't know what it's going to be like actually.
It's lovely.
What does it taste like?
Guava.
Okay, I'm going to taste it. It's incredible. So it's a little bit sweet. It is a little bit, tiny little bit of dryness or bitterness. Green, fresh. It's yummy. It's really good.
Totally different, but lovely. Totally different.
Like what? What does it taste like?
It's got a lot more flavour, so the other chickens are just really clean. This has just got maybe a little bit of tomato to it.
Yeah, I think it's
but
like a bunnery.
It's just, yeah, a lot more flavour.
Oh, wow. So I thought it was like a bun reel, but it's not. It's like a stronger fir.
Not strong.
And a lot more vegetable-y. So there's a lot of carrot and onion and spring onion and garlic, but the carrot gives it, I think the carrot's been cooked in it. So there's fresh carrot in it, but I think there's carrot being cooked in the broth as well. Normally I would have a truckload of chilli, but I can tell you these Vietnamese chilies pack a punch and it goes right through, permeates the broth in 30 seconds.
Cà phê sữa đá Vietnamese.
Yeah, come on. So these are a traditional Vietnamese coffee strainer, and they put the ground Vietnamese coffee in the top and they fill it up with hot water and it drains down into the glass, which has about a centimetre of sweetened condensed milk in the bottom.
Cafe Suda. So coffee, milk, ice. Cafe, coffee. Su is milk. Da is ice. Oh, it's beautiful.
So what this fur tastes like, it doesn't taste like fur in Hanoi or Saigon or Hoi An or Hue. It tastes like a country soup version of a fur. So you can taste it's really vegetable-y, but the broth is like a hearty vegetable soup meets fur. I can't believe the guy said that it's normal for fish, like big fish, to get out of the water and go for a walk. Just crazy.
I've just ordered a grab and we're going to go to Mua Cave. The view is absolutely amazing.
We went to the Mua Caves and he said it's better to go in the afternoon for sunset. So you went to school in Ninh Binh?
No, I know no school.
Oh, no school.
Yes.
And you speak such good English.
English easy.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
Very beautiful. Oh, this place, man.
Stop here and buy ticket and go inside.
Yes.
Okay.
Come on, thank you so much. Oh, come on,
Okay.
thank you, thank
When you
you.
finish, take for me. 15 minutes before river.
Yep.
I will pick up you. Go.
Oh, we're so lucky we met this guy, I'll tell you. So we went to the Mua Caves and last time we went there wasn't so many people. This time it was crazy. So he said, don't go there, come here.
1, 2, or 2, 2 or 3 or 4. You try ride 3.
Yes.
The cap 1 kilometer.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Beautiful. Come on, thank
Okay.
you.
See you later.
In here we have 4 route. Route 1, Night Cave 3 Temple. Route 2, 3 Cave 3. Route 2, 4 Cave 3 Temple. Route 3, 3 Cave 3 Temple. Route 4, 4 Cave 2 Temple.
Route 3 is what he recommended.
Okay, Route 3, yep.
Route 3, buy ticket 250.
Yes.
Yes. Please buy ticket over there.
Come on, thank you
Yeah.
so much, thank you. So the driver said to do Route 3.
Yeah, it's an extra long cave.
Oh. So you've got a choice of 4 routes, which are different combinations of caves and temples. The guy that brought us here said do Route 3, so that's what we're doing. Could be wrong. So it is 250,000 dong per person and under 1 metre is free. Xin chào. Xin chào.
How many people?
2?
Yeah, 250 for 1 person.
Okay, yes, 2.
For Route 3.
Yeah,
Route 3?
over there.
Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Ah, yeah.
come on.
Come on.
Thank you.
Number 1, 2, 3 or 4. Would you
Yep.
take the one over there?
Thank you
Come
so
on.
much.
Hello.
Hello, xin
You want
chào.
something?
I really don't. We just had breakfast.
Okay.
Oh, quite cute. I think it's called Kui, but they're mini baguettes with pate in them, and they're so good. So if you get a chance to eat these, I can't eat them because I'm so full, but I think it's called banh mi kui. How do you say banh mi kui?
Pate inside.
Banh mi kui?
Just
Yes.
me quick.
Oh, good. Come on.
Dương nhá.
This is so exciting. I'll film you falling off into the water. That was nearly Tim in the swim. We're in. I'll never get out, but we're in. Hello, Xin chào, thank you. So once you leave the boat ramp, there's a few people getting on boats there, but then there's so much space out here, it just doesn't matter. So this guy's actually using his arms to row. Last time they were using their feet, so I suppose it depends on who you are and what you want to do. This is stunning. So I've never seen the movie. I don't care to see the movie, but King Kong was filmed here. And I think some of it in Halong Bay, but mainly here. And you can see why. It just looks prehistoric. It's crazy. You expect King Kong to come around the top of this mountain. I've just realised we're on a 3-hour cruise. A 3-hour cruise. All along the banks are heaps of bananas and heaps of beautiful bamboo. You know you're in Asia. You just can't believe that this place is 2 hours from Hanoi, one of the busiest cities in the world. 2-hour train trip and you're here. And there's taro on the side of the river as well. There's always food. So he pulled the boat right up to the stairs so that we could get out without wobbling the boat and without falling in the water. Xin chào. So they've dropped us off at the first temple and we have a look around here and then we go and find our boat again. See how Tim bows? The stoop is there so that when you stand over, you automatically lower your head to pay respect to Buddha.
And the more important the temple is, the higher the stoop is, to make you naturally bow and bend over more as you go over it.
Look at the roof. That is beautiful.
Hello.
Hello.
Hàng này là không cẩn thận vỡ cái là thôi.
The oldest temple in there is absolutely stunning. It's just a tiny little one, but just to see the roof tiles with all the moss on them is incredible. I think we're going in this cave, so get ready to duck. So this is Hang Dot Cave.
Hang Dot.
Hang Dot. Hang Dot. And it's 1,000 meters long. Wow. Look at this. Get ready to duck if you need to.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Head down.
Yes, head down. Come on. Oh, it's warm, humid. Oh, wow. Okay. You really need to put your head down. This is beautiful. Is it stalactites that come down? or stalagmites.
Stalactites are down, mites are up, I think.
It's probably too dark to see, but there's water dripping down from the stalactites, which is how the stalactites are made, because all the minerals just roll down with the water and slowly build up the stalactite. We are not the only people in here, but it feels like we are, because we can't see anybody behind or in front of us. This is very special. The only thing that they've got down here that is not natural is the lights. And I can tell you, I'm very happy they've got the lights. So just to get some perspective, this cave is 1 kilometre long. It's huge. That was incredible. 1 kilometre of cave. So peaceful, beautiful.
Còn hơn là phải sao đi đẩy rồi đến lúc hết cho định lại tốt. Hỏi dạo này ông đi liên tục để chuyển bò đéo rồi.
So we're about to go into another cave. This one is called Hang Van Cave. Han Van Cave, and it's 400 meters. Whoa. There's even like mist everywhere. Like it really is prehistoric. Like there's the mountains and then the misty clouds all over them. It's so pretty. Can't believe it. $7.50 train ride from Hanoi. So nice, eh?
It is absolutely stunning.
So this is Den Soi Tien Temple. This is very beautiful, but it's definitely an Instagram position. All those people all dressed up just to come down here. Tim wants to be an influencer.
I think that's anti-influencer. I'm the anti-influencer.
You're the do what you want person.
Don't copy me.
This place, man. Xin chào, xin chào. Xin chào.
Xin chào buổi trưa.
Xin chào buổi trưa. There's fish food, yay! Come on. Come on, come on. Are you ready? So that was 3 hours, but it was so fun that it seemed like it was like an hour. It just went so quickly. Absolutely, totally recommend this this Trang An boat trip. Amazing.
OK 了，赶快拍一拍啊，然后要点人数，我要再走了。还有人吗？还有人吗？
哦，这秘书长动作漂亮。
So the Grab driver said that he could organise to take us for some local food if we text him when we're finished here and give him 15 minutes, he'll come and pick us up. Is his name Chang? Chung. So we've just messaged Trung on WhatsApp. So this is how many taxis are waiting out the front of Trang An. So you don't need to be organised. You can just, like everything in Vietnam, just do what you want. When you feel like going, get a Grab or a taxi. If you feel like eating, eat. You don't need to be organised. Everything is going to be where you are. So our driver is here and he's going to recommend us a local restaurant to go and eat lunch. So that's very cool. Oh, sorry. Oh, this is very cool.
Very quiet.
Nice, yeah.
You are very good near mountain and river.
Yeah. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Do we need to pay him now?
Yeah. Okay, if I have to, no problem.
Okay.
When you finish, take for me.
Are you gonna eat?
I have a fish for lunch with my family.
Okay. All right. This is lovely.
Peaceful. Very nice.
It's so beautiful.
River and mountain.
Yeah. Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, no problem. Yeah.
We have just found ourselves in Ninh Binh Paradise. 2 beer Saigon, fried noodle with beef, and fried noodle with pork, and fresh spring roll. Yep, and tofu. Come on, thank you so much. Thank you. Come on. So nice, huh?
Everything here is just so relaxed. Everything.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah. So the food is all very just basic Vietnamese. So we'll see how it is. Looks like it's going to be good. But the atmosphere is incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh, come on. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at that. That does look very nice. So a good amount of beef, heaps of cabbage and carrot, and then like the instant noodles at the bottom. Oh wow! Come on. Look at that. Oh wow, thank you.
It's pineapple.
Oh wow, look at that.
So different to anything I've ever had like this before, but so nice. So it's like a thick, flat rice paper with lettuce, carrot, vermicelli, pineapple, and really tasty pork. Yes, thank you. So he's telling us to use the shinzu mushroom soy with the fried tofu.
Really great in the mushroom shiitake soy sauce. And we're done, and that is a perfectly respectable meal. And we're now going to Mua Caves, and Tim is going to try and climb to the top after all that food.
Hello, you finished?
Yes.
It's okay?
Oh, very good.
So
very
good.
nice, yeah.
Beautiful.
So that's 195,000 dong.
Okay.
Come on, thank you so much. Thank you.
It's okay?
Yeah, great.
$11.60.
Oh, so all of that was $11.60 in the most beautiful setting you have ever seen. I could live there. I just want to live there. That was beautiful. Look at the rooster.
Chicken. Chicken.
Is it?
Yes, chicken.
I want to see a rooster then.
Yeah.
Are they big?
Big, very big.
Oh! I just got my chickens and my roosters mixed up. Betel leaf or la lot leaf.
Yeah, you buy a ticket here.
Yes, thank you.
Your visa.
Yeah, come on. So
Love
funny.
you, guys.
Oh, come on. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.
It was so good. I'm so happy.
See
Thank
you
you.
later.
Yeah. See ya.
5,001
So we just stood at the ticket counter, and there was some tourists there who were trying to park their push bikes. And whenever you park your bike, you have to pay a fee, and it is a very small fee. And the car park operator here said that the fee was 5,000 dong, and the three of the tourists got stuck into him saying how further down the road it's 3,000. But the reason it's 3,000 further down the road is because it's further away. So they actually got angry and stormed off and took their bikes down to the $3,000 place. Unbelievable. The money, it's the way they spoke to him, is just disgusting. Just don't be that person. So this place is touristy, but it's still very beautiful. Everything in Ninh Binh is so pretty. They've really got their Vietnamese look going on. Tim's gone for a walk up to the caves. I'm just sitting here festering over the the tourists ripping the parking inspector off. I still can't believe those guys. It's actually more fun to give people more money than to barter them down to nothing. Like, I just don't get it. But it was the way they were talking to him, as if he was trying to rip them off, when it's like a controlled tourist destination parking fee. So those guys have only just walked past me again. I've been sitting here for about half an hour. So they've walked 15 minutes down the road and then 15 minutes back to save 12 cents, okay, but it's not about that. It's about the fact that they think that to haggle means to try and intimidate and bully somebody, and it's just wrong. It's horrible. Can't believe it. But that's it. I'm over it now. I've had my say. But that's it. That's my 10 cents worth. My 2 cents is free. I'm not talking about being rich and chucking cash everywhere. I'm just saying, just be generous. If we see like people, for instance, I saw a lady who was very, very poor who was buying vegetables from another very poor lady, and she bought a whole bunch of greens, and as the lady was giving it to her, like 2 or 3 of the leaves dropped on the ground, and she left them on the ground. She took all her stuff, and then as soon as the other lady disappeared, she went back and she picked them up off the road and put them into her bag. So I gave her money. Somebody else I gave money. Oh, a lady, we don't give money to children because you don't want to encourage kids to beg and not go to school. But, you know, if somebody's, you know, Agent Orange disabled, give them some money. If somebody's really down and you know, and really struggling and you can tell, just give them some money. Don't worry about your 12 cents. Maybe the last time you see Tim. He just did the 500 steps up to the top of the mountain up here, and the stairs are really hard yakka because it's got a really high rise, but then it's not that deep. I don't know if that makes sense, but it makes it really hard. So right there he went up to. So when Tim climbed the 500 stairs to the top of the mountain, I sat at the cafe and had a durian ice cream. So that is it. We are done in Ninh Binh for today. If you feel like it, and only if you feel like it, like and subscribe. But most importantly, stay calm in the farm.